Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the previous episode, we had a great collectathon as we took care of almost half of the entire post-soul collection, and we also took care of a lot of pieces of heart. And we are done with the golden bugs as of right now, because in the following area we're going to have another 2, but the leftover bug that we have, it's not going to be accessible until maybe around 15 or so episodes. It's really far away from now, but we will eventually get there. The very first thing that we want to do is get into Malo Mart, and if you have 600 rupees, which is exactly what I recommend before going into the next area, you want to go ahead and enter the store to buy the magic armor. So this is going to be, right now this item is not really helpful at all, and I don't really recommend it in any way, shape, or form, except for maybe 2 battles in the entire game. I will get to that when we get into those battles, but right now, I don't really recommend it. When you use it, it is going to drain 2 rupees per second, and it's a really big waste of cash. So, right now, for a story, story purposes only, I should say, I'm going to tell you what it is that we need to do story-wise, because we can actually cut things in order to go a lot faster to our next destination. If you read your letters, you will actually read that Telma is actually having some kind of a meeting at her bar, and this is something that we saw when we were here as Wolf Link. We saw that there was a group of people which are actually right there talking about the troubles in Hyrule, and she actually wants us to meet those people so we can actually help. So here is the ugly cat, and let's just go ahead and walk to Telma to see what she has to say. Or here, I should say. Oh my, if it isn't Link. And by the way, if you can't tell, I'm getting sick, so I'm going to be recording 6 episodes today. Hopefully my sickness is going to go away this week, and then record some more in the following weekend. I'm really sorry. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy. Or is that merci? I'm not really sure. But you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey, everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. Huh. So I guess the name's around. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there is one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Eastern Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to the folks? They are a jolly bunch. And that is exactly what we want to do. So first of all, we want to talk to this dude. First of all, he's going to say nothing. And then you will see, you will discover that he is the dude who we spoke of in the very first episode of the game, at the opening. It's Colin's dad, Link. My wife, Uli, sent the word to me. I have seen the children in Kakariko Village, and of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for the help, with Colin, Link. I barely recognize him. In any case, I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here, I've had a good connection with them for a long time. Like the others, I am gathering information now. I will let you know if I hear anything. So we don't really need to talk to them. This girl right here is going to play a role later on, and this nerdy dude, it's really not important. You want to check out the map if you haven't played the game or if you don't know what to do. This is exactly where we need to go to meet Aru. He is studying the desert around Lake Hylia. And this is exactly the place where I told you we were going to do something. If you remember, when we were hunting for the post, there was one of them which was hanging around next to a very tall tower at Lake Hylia, and that is exactly where we're gonna go. So let's just go ahead and warp to it, and while we do so, and while we get to the tower, how have you guys been? My week has been really nice. Schoolwork is actually going to get a little bit heavier in the following week, and in 2 weeks, I have my first set of exams, which is going to be hopefully decent. There's only 2 subjects which I am not worried about, but these 2 subjects are the ones that are very not tedious, but kind of complicated. The other ones are just very random. I mean, it's really nothing to be worried about, but You know, still, it's not like I'm not going to do anything. One of my classes is actually very fun. Not fun because the class is funny, but it's a class that I was supposed to be taking in third semester because, and I didn't take it because more of my, let's just say, computer-related classes were kind of interfering with that one, so I didn't take it until now. And I am the oldest person there, and I feel so fucking old. Like, I am in 7th semester, and then there's a person from 5th semester, another one from 3rd, and then the rest is first semester children, which is very funny. So if we go over here, and this is Aru. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I'm part of the group that Telma kindly allows me to meet at the bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison, built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert a world's end. It still holds the cursed mirror that the malice of the doom inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to the wicked place. So I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fier, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Fier because fire seems kind of odd. Fier runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this, and we get Aru's memo. This is going to help us reach the desert. See, long ago I saved this man to Fier's life, and he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fier, all should go well. Alright, that is very... Oh, I didn't want to do that, but that is very nice. Let me see. So, I don't think warping is really going to do anything. So let's just go ahead and roll our way over there. It's actually night time, and this is something that I really wanted to because we are going to be getting into a very small collectible... no, it's not really going to be a collectathon at all, but we're going to be having... Let me see. How the hell do I get over here without actually fucking up? Oh... what the hell? Okay, never mind. I guess, fuck. The hell is this? Alright, yeah, I guess we can swim to the middle part. This is really not going to be any inconvenience. But yeah, it is, actually night time, and I would really like it if, it stays that way, because we have, let me see, we have 5, can I not fucking do this? Am I fucking stuck? I think I am. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to jump in here. There we go. Alright, so you want to open up your inventory and put the Aura's memo in a place that you can actually show it to Fier. And no. Yeah, I'm fucking back, but I didn't want to fucking do it. Let me see, that's too bad. You should try Z target and use the memo. I'm actually going to open my window. Sorry for this little noise. It's so hot in here. You guys have no idea. From old Aru, huh? Well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go. One of our secret options is not available to the general public. This time is all paid for. So what'd you say, you wanna go? Let's do this. Alright then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One Oasis, fire in the hole. So that is exactly where we're gonna go, and we are going to be focusing on a very, very cool cutscene. Oh man, you guys have no idea how hot it is in here. This really doesn't change, so I'm going to skip it. The only thing that we see is that we are going to be sitting, just looking at the Gerudo Desert. And here is where we're going to be collecting some post souls as well as pieces of heart and 2 more bugs, 2 more golden bugs for the collection. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there is something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the fused shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddess. It was another world entirely. The antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denises became shadow that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the story of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you understand what I am? I am a descendant of the tribe that was banished by a Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place until Zand took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twili into shadow beasts. It is clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously known to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there is another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It is our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You will come with me, won't you? Alright, now I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm just gonna have this shorter episode because we have some other stuff to do here that is going to take a lot of time if I take care of it right now. And I really don't want longer episodes unless it is kind of a collectathon, so we can get that out of the way really quick. So just this once we learned more about the history behind the Twilight Realm, about Midna, Zand, and all of that good stuff, as well as the place where we are going to go right now. And as a nice transition, we are going to say goodbye right now, and to tell you that if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment down below. It really helps out. And yeah, so if you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until the following episode, when we continue through the Gerudo Mesa in search for some collectibles, and when we go to the next area, I will see you then. Get another 2. And we just talked to Giovanni to get a nice reward, and that's going to be pretty much it. Why in the fuck did my fucking controller do that? I will never know. I'm just not going to use the boost, I'll be quite honest. So, in order for you to get the piece of heart, you need 10,000 points. Now, that is extremely easy to get.